Well, insomnia, nervousness, depression, even migraine headaches, they all could be signs that it may be time to see a chiropractor for some relief. Dr. Omid Rahmanian says you can put an end to your discomfort with some adjustments. Great to have you here today.
Thank you. Good to be here.
I think a lot of people are hearing about chiropractic care, but not completely familiar with how that might be different than a medical doctor. So just real quickly, kind of explain what your mission is.
Absolutely. Basically, what happened is that we are so much talking and focusing on symptoms, and that symptom causes the fear that now I have a symptom, what's going to happen next? And basically, the symptom is like a fire alarm that goes off. Yeah, exactly. We don't want to be afraid of the fire alarm, but the fires. So basically, when I look at the body, we look at the fact that we're not symptom chasers, we correct the cause.
Right.
So I'm not treating the symptoms, taking the interferences from the nervous system, from the spiritual health. We're looking at the interferences from the full expression of life.
It's sort of a mind, body, and spirit connection. You're focusing on the entire person.
Exactly. As Abdu'l-Baha says, that the true physicians are the ones that treat the soul and the body at the same time.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. There is a big word that chiropractors focus on, and that you focus on, subluxation. And a lot of times you're saying it all comes down to that, and you focus on healing, and that can cure everything.
I would say we don't cure everything. We basically are treating the subluxation. The subluxation, imagine if you have a rubber band around your finger and the blood flow is cut off, you could of course use medication, you could use injection or remove the rubber band. So that is the subluxation. When it is choking off the force of the nervous energy to the body, then we will be able to take that pressure off and allow you and empower you to actually fully express the life that is within you.
So you're the healing facilitator.
Exactly.
And you have some amazing stories. And you talk about, I was reading about a woman that came into your office just maybe 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
Was in a wheelchair, and now she's walking.
It is amazing. She has come in due to the recommendation of a friend and a patient of ours. And she came in, was in an accident 2 months ago, and also had multiple fractures in her pelvis, lower back pain, insomnia, couldn't sleep, lost the job. She had no hope for any future ability to walk, and the doctor said probably a year or two before she will even take the steps. I looked at the examination of findings and also records from the hospitals, CT scan, MRIs, and I decided that we can help her. So I took her up under care. We gave her the first adjustment. And after the first adjustment, she started walking for 9 to 10 steps. It was incredible. And the next day she came in and said, you know, I slept the first night after 2 months like a baby up to 10 a.m. And the other bigger, huge thing that she was saying was that the mom turned around and said, you look different. You are joyful. You are happy. You're smiling. And that was for the first time. And ever since after the third visit, she let go of the wheelchair. She is not using the walker. She actually now is 3 weeks. She's on cloud 9, extremely hopeful, and the fact that she is now have a prospect of living a life.
Yeah, wonderful story, and so amazing, inspirational, and things like this happen under your care. So let's talk about a free offer that you have for our viewers today, because we're almost out of time, and you want to make this available to people so they can find out more about your services.
Absolutely. They can call, and we'll have a CD of the Living Life Without Limits sent to them. It's going to be free. And for those who will call the first 19 to set up also an appointment, they will get a copy of my book that's going to coming out next month, a free edition. sent to them.
That is great. Okay, well, and the number, you just see it on your screen. It's 866-CHIRO-CARE. And so, again, call right now. You can get the free CD, and the first 19 get a free book.
Yes.
I think that's great.
My pleasure.
Dr. Ramia, thank you so much for joining us today. And,
My pleasure.
And I think that, a lot of folks hear stories like this. They never thought that they could improve or get better, and you facilitate the healing, and their body does the rest.
Absolutely.
Great to have you on today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, coming up next, we're talking about pasta with a purpose. Find out how you can become a comebacker and enjoy an Italian meal at the same time when San Diego Living comes right back.